Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Big Irish J Grinding on eBay. Coming back at you, I just uploaded a video of me going over to the post office just to give you a little idea of my daily routine and what I have to do to be able to get to the post office, which is pretty close to me, which is a bonus. But I want to talk to everybody, especially the newcomer reseller, excuse me, who might have a lot of questions. And because I know when I first got on to reselling, I had an abundance of questions, and I really didn't know what to do. So it started to get to the point where I was making a lot of mistakes, and I just didn't know, and it's okay, because this is a learning process. And unfortunately, in some businesses, you have to make mistakes to be able to learn and also be able to grow from that. And I think that is the best way for a person to be able to build a big successful business, is by making those mistakes, because the more you learn on your own, the better. But along the way, you're going to have people like me. And let's see, we have again another shout out to excuse me, Stephen Rakin from Rakin Profit, Bonafide Hustler, Rockstar Flipper, just the people who have helped me get to the point where I'm at now. Not that I'm making a ton of money, but I'm making some money. There are sales. This week was it's just really kind of starting for me. But starting on, my week on eBay starts from like Friday to like maybe getting into Wednesday, and then you're going to have maybe a couple fallout days in the middle where people, either don't have money to make a purchase, or they didn't get their check yet from work. And, that's just going to happen. So everybody just get used to that. So what I want to talk about today is tinkering around with your active items list. Now, I sold a lot of items. I sold about, I'm 3 months, no, I'm sorry, about 2.5 months in. I'm a little bit over 300 items. I'm not 300, I'm sorry. I'm getting, I wish. I'm about a little over 100 items sold, on my account, which is not bad for a person just starting. But, in the beginning, it really wasn't like that. I really didn't start making my money until after my first month, because it took a lot of me, really paying attention and really listening to these people like Stephen Rakin and Bonafide Hustler, and there's many more out there. I can't name everybody off the top of my head, but and if you're new to the sellers community, I would definitely check out the Green Room, which is created by, I believe, Stephen Rakin from Rakin Profit and Bonafide Hustler, and maybe some other people, which I'm not sure about. But they have webinars. You can also, I'll give Stephen Rakin a little promotion here. He has a package that you can buy, which he's put his life work in to coming up with a system on, what products to buy, what names, to go for, to look for, patterns, how you would, photograph your stuff, it goes from any category of clothes all the way down to ties and shoes. So, he pretty much has all his bases covered, and the package is really not that expensive for the knowledge. And you can also get his free book, which is 101 popular items that sell on eBay, I believe it is. I could be wrong about the name, but if you look it up, it's 101 I believe items that sell on eBay. Okay, so the topic that I want to get into today is your active listing. Okay, so now I'm frustrated because I sold all my good merchandise. This is a full-time business for me, so a lot of my money is going into paying bills. So I don't have the opportunity to put all the money back into the business, which I would love. But I sat around for maybe maybe a week or more, and I'm not getting any sales. I'm getting frustrated. And, I took a little bit of advice from it was a lady who had a show. I can't remember the name. I watch a lot of them. It's all research for me. But, she said, tinker around a little bit with your items list and see, what you can do to try to make that item sell. And what I did is I said, what I'm going to do? Because I know what I sell, and I know the basic shipping price of everything that I sell. So what I started doing is, I'll have my asking price, but I'll also bump the whole shipping price up, right? Into the amount. So if you're for instance, if I'm selling something for $5 and it costs me $3.50 to ship, I put $8.50, and then I go under and put free shipping. So what I'm noticing is that I started selling a lot of items that were in what we like to call the death pile, which are items that are just hanging around. They're taking up space on your active items list, and they're you do have to have some fillers, but over 100 fillers on your list. I mean, that's a little bit too much, and I don't expect everything to sell because let me tell you, as a reseller, and when you go out to these places, I'm telling you, do not expect everything to sell. It's just not going to happen. It doesn't work that way. So you are going to wind up with things that are laying around your house that you might have to donate, or that you might have to give to family or friends. Gift things. If it's an item that is in a halfway decent condition, give it as a gift. We'll save you money on a gift. So if you're not selling the item, at least you're saving the money on the purchase of a gift. And I'm not trying to act like a cheapskate, but I have some nice items that are listed up on my list that are just not selling, and it's very frustrating. And I got quite a few collectibles, and mostly I deal in games and DVDs. Now the DVDs came to a screeching halt, because once I went through the list of all the good ones, then I have all the ones that are just taking up space. So what you do is you say, I'll start bundle listing them. So what you do is you take 5 movies, 6 movies, however movies you want to put together, however you want to create it. You wrap them up in rubber bands. You take individual pictures of every one. Then you take the bundle picture, which is going to be your main picture, and you're going to want to put up a bundle listing, and you're going to want to put up your price that you want for all the movies, plus the shipping that it's going to cost you to ship that weight for that package. And, offer the free shipping, because that, I'm learning, is enticing people to buy, because what a lot of resellers don't know is that, as a buyer, when you go in, you can filter out certain things. So, okay, I don't want to pay shipping, so I'm going to filter out shipping. So I want free shipping. So that eliminates every item that you have on your active items list that has shipping on it. So no, that person's not going to see any of your items. But if you offer free shipping, and this person, wants free shipping, and that's what they want to go for, now you have an opportunity to make a sale. Like today, I just sold something that has been sitting up for a very long time, and it's for a PS2, something a friend gave me a while back. And, it just was sitting and sitting and sitting and sitting and sitting. and you can only drop a price but so much, before you're giving it away. So instead of giving it away, just keep it at the price that you want for it. Add the free shipping. You're opening yourself up to a whole different market of people. So that's just my suggestion for the to the new seller, to the newcomer. And I'm still doing things a little bit of old school way, which is I'm taking my stuff to the post office. I'm still. This is the beginning for me. I don't have a lot of income coming in, and the income coming in is going out quicker than it's coming in. So unfortunately, right now I have 3 printers with no ink. I don't have a scale yet, and the shipping office that is right down the street from me work with me very well. And if they think something will ship better in a different way, they let me know, because I'm a repeat customer. I go there every day. They don't take credit cards at this place. They only take cash. So, I always make sure I have cash on hand, so this way, I can make my shipments, and I leave my PayPal card, as it is, and I'll use that money to pay a bill or, whatever. So, I just want to entice everybody to get on your active list and start tweaking some things. Start investigating, start learning. The most important thing a person can do in this reselling business is research, because you have to be competitive. If you're putting up an item and you're trying to list it for the same price that everybody else has theirs listed for, you're killing yourself, because somebody's looking for a bargain. So if you look up an item and there's an abundance of listings, and it's going for $24.95, put it up for $20. Be the low, find out what's the lowest and go $1 under. And I guarantee you will sell that item. And I guarantee you, if you offer free shipping and lower it by $1, you're going to sell it that much faster. Guaranteed. This is just things that I'm learning along the way. So, that's all I really have for today. Not much, just just a little something that I learned that I want to pass on to the newcomer, the new seller. And don't be discouraged, because this stuff takes time, and time. So I know sometimes it seems like you're being defeated, and I know sometimes it feels like, why am I doing this? But Rome wasn't built in a day. The world, wasn't created in a second. So you got to realize that it takes perseverance, it takes a lot of patience, and it takes a lot of studying. And when I say studying, go into YouTube. You can check me out at, Big Irish Jake running on eBay. You could check out Stephen Rakin at the Rakin Profit Show. You could check out Bonafide Hustler. You could check out Rockstar Flipper. And under there, you will find out all the other names that I forget off the top of my head right now. But like I said, there's an abundance of people that you can learn from. You're going to make mistakes, but try to learn from other people's mistakes. If you can learn from somebody else's mistake and not make the same one, then you're really doing big things. So thank you, everybody, for watching, and I hope you enjoy the content. And if you do enjoy the content, I want you to hit that subscribe button, hit the notifications button, give me some feedback. Put something up there. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk. If you have any questions, put your questions up there. And in my next show, I'll answer the questions, And if I can't answer them, I will definitely get the answer for you, or I will pass you along to somebody that, has the right information. I will never lead you down the wrong path, and I definitely will not lie to you. So, let's keep reselling. Let's keep, these businesses going. These e-commerce businesses are important for people, because there is just some people out there, whether you're a part-time or full-time, that, this can be a blessing for you. I know people that are making $10,000 or more a month selling on eBay, so, If they can do it, I can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. And if you can do it, everybody can do it. So, just remember, the population that we have in this world is over 7 billion people. So don't think that you can't sell something, and here's another tip. If you find something that you think is a little funky and a little weird, and I don't know if I want to put that up on my eBay thing because I don't think it's going to sell, funky sells. People like different. Just remember that. Even when you're doing your clothes selling, people love different. People like to stand out and people like to have their own styles. So if you see a pair of polka dotted golf pants, go pick up a pair of polka dotted golf pants, because I guarantee you, if it's the right brand and it's at the right price, you will have somebody who buys it. That's it for now. Thanks for watching me, and have a good day.